Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Swedish Geekball, and I am going to start a series of playing The Witcher 3. This was a Patreon request, so thank you, Jason. I'm really excited to play it. It works pretty decent on my computer considering, so I'm happy about that. I am going to have to play it a different way than my original plan. I was originally planning to start this on last Monday or Tuesday when we got back from our trip, which is why I hadn't done anything else. But as evidenced by my arm in a sling, we got into a pretty nasty car wreck, which involved a rollover. So instead of doing any recording or anything at all, we've been dealing with all of that, and I've mostly been sleeping because I didn't break anything, but my whole right side is pretty bruised and I sprained my shoulder pretty bad. So instead of playing via mouse and keyboard, which is what I did when I tested to see if it was going to run okay on my computer and be recorded, we are going to play with a controller. Hopefully this does not go badly, but I'm going to start a new game for y'all. I only really just started last time to test, so the controller seems to be working pretty well. I'm gonna have to relearn how to play because every little bit I had learned was on the keyboard, but this may actually help with my problems with mouse sensitivity. It was doing some weird stuff with my mouse, and no matter what I did to the mouse sensitivity, I just finally gave up, and I'm like, well, it's just gonna do this weird swirly thing. So hopefully with the controller it'll work better. This is not a game for children. I will probably be doing a little bit of censoring on a couple of areas that do have nudity, just because this is going on to YouTube. So hopefully that's not going to be too difficult, because my main problem now is I cannot easily use a mouse, which means that editing this is going to be a lot slower because I'm going to be mousing with my left hand. And I am not left-handed. All right, let's get going, y'all. Thank you for letting me ramble a little bit. So, new game. Let's see here. A is select. Oh, I'm really gonna have to learn all of this. So I have choices of fresh start, hearts of stone only, blood and wine only, or new game, including any installed expansions. To start playing in this mode, load a game save you created after completing the base game. I do have the expanded, but obviously I have not played the base game yet. So we are going to go up to a fresh start. I keep wanting to select B on this controller because I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing on the Switch, and the selection button is where the B is on this controller. That's where my A is, and where the A is on this controller is where my B is, and that's all the back stuff. So this is going to be fun. All right, so we have just the story and sword, blood and broken bones, death march. And so this is our difficulty ratings. I am not usually particularly good at these kind of games, so I'm not probably going to be doing any of the higher difficulties. I am very interested in the story. I wasn't until the new show came out with Henry Cavill playing The Witcher. And I've watched that, and I really enjoyed it. And I didn't think I would because I'm not a fan of Henry Cavill, but I'm a fan of Henry Cavill as The Witcher. He is The Witcher. So we're gonna do just the story. I know a lot of other people are probably like going, let's do the hard stuff, but it won't go well for me. So we've got just the story. So show tutorials on, off, and back. I will be doing tutorials because I've not played this before, and my testing was totally done on keyboard. So I'm gonna need the tutorials to help me figure out how to use the gamepad. So this first episode might be a bit of a slog. So select on tutorials, simulate Witcher 2 save. I'm guessing that's if you've played The Witcher 2 and it's going to pretend like you've already done it. Okay, let's do that. So now let's watch this really cool opening. You'll have to forgive me. I have some apples and some tea for my throat, which is also still angry. I was watching this the first time, and it was super gory, as evidenced by the fact that he cut a horse head off, that's very Game of Thrones to me. But it's really a gorgeous cinematic. I'm glad I have seen what I did see of the witch. Oh, Raven in the eye. Oh! I'm glad I did see what I did see, because otherwise I would be really super confused. And I probably would have chosen not to have The Witcher 2 save simulated. But I know what some of these characters are. But look at the lighting. That lighting is just, it's really good. I love back in the background, I'm guessing that's either dawn or sunset. I think it's, not sure. I think it would be sunset, because I think this is happening in the next morning, because you're cutting back and forth between the battle and the two Witchers. So this is just, I really enjoyed watching this the first time around. Ooh. So that's pretty much what the car accident felt like, if you're curious. Probably felt a bit like that. I did kind of check out a little bit, so my memories are scattered. But you get this interesting kind of slow motion they're doing with the battle, which is really cool. No, not the raven. It looks like a crystal raven skull that kind of falls down. That's really cool. I'm gonna put my apples down away. They did really good on the clothes in that. Seeing the textures on the clothes with the leather and the... Oop, lost a couple of frames. This, of course, is very familiar from the show. This wasn't. Oh, gosh. Oh.
You know I don't find that amusing.
I do. Oh. Oh, that's gross. And
It wasn't meant
butts.
to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's
butts.
midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
The voice acting isn't bad. It does remind me. It reminds me a lot of the voice acting in Dragon Age. Just the way the pacing is. Ignore those weird sounds from behind the curtain. There's nothing behind the curtain. It's your imagination. Butts. I'm guessing they both just took a bath because her hair's all wrapped up. Butts. It's basically what my brain is thinking. Nothing like a bit of boob jiggle physics. I like her violet eyes, though. And this is where I get to control things. So, oh, my tea is in the way. Hold on. See, this is what you get for going away and coming back. You gotta reset up your whole setup. Okay. Especially since I've kind of got to do this weird thing to hold stuff. So, welcome to the tutorial! Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Continue. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can rotate the camera using R. Oh. They meant the R little. Okay, minimap and objectives. It's up there. I apparently can do a lot of changing of the minimap and the HUD just on my own. So I'm going to keep it mostly the way it is because I can read it this way. Ugh, I'm trying to be comfortable. All right, so jump is B. Hold left trigger to use your Witcher senses. Okay, and then that's woo hoo, hoo, hoo. And then examine, press A.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
She's gotta have that juice. She's gotta have that juice. It walks a lot better. It's definitely easier to control with the gamepad instead of the keyboard. The camera still likes to just whoo, you know. I don't know if there's a way to set down that camera sensitivity. Let's see here. How do I'm not even sure how to get into the options menu on this, so maybe this button? That gives me glossary, world map, quest, character, meditation. So not that button, maybe this button? Yes. So let's go into the options real quick and see if I can make the right stick sensitivity camera. All right, Let's see if that did anything at all. Resume. That's a little better. It's still spinning a lot, but it's definitely better. Let me see if I can get that. Go one more tick down. This was me trying to figure all this out originally with the keyboard too. Let's bring that down quite a bit more. Okay, that should do it. That should be good enough. Let's resume. All right. Yeah, that's less like I'm gonna get drunk trying to watch it and throw up. That's good. Still a bit of motion blur, but not bad. So let's talk to Yennefer. Well, come on, talk to Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Okay. My choices are: I want to stay with you a little longer. Let's be unreasonable. You're right, I should go see Ciri. Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Smooth. Very smooth. Alright, so we're still using our Witcher senses. Nothing really going on here. Ugh. The way everything skews when you use the Witcher senses is kind of... Glad that this is not a game that is played in VR, or I would probably have some problems. Because it really does just go... Sorry if it is dropping some keyframes. I have noticed that it is dropping a couple of frames while I'm doing this. It's just, I'm playing it on a laptop that is not designed to really do this. Alright. I know that there was a couple other Witcher things that I wanted to... that I was supposed to examine. What was that? Where was it? It wasn't just the drink. There was something over here I wanted to say. Yeah, whatever that is.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I would think that silver would clash with your complexion, considering you're a pale, dark-haired girl, but okay, that's fine. Actually, no, she's right. I got it wrong. Let's see here.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Ooh, there's quite a bit of motion blur out here. All right. So I'm supposed to go to the lower level. Let's see if I can get him to walk in a straight line. Yeah, using this trigger thing. It's harder for me to walk him in a straight line, so it's gonna be drunk. He's just gonna be drunk Geralt. I definitely was. Whoa! Cutscene.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
See what I mean? Look at that chainmail. That chainmail looks fantastic. Big old white citadel in the mountains.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
This is something I noticed last time, is that the mouth movements aren't really well synced to the vocals. My choice is don't get mad at her and we spoiled her. Don't get mad at Ciri.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Just a little bit of delay
Killing monsters is not
with
something to be
the
taken lightly.
mouth movements.
Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
A little chirpy. Kind of has that feeling of watching an old kung fu movie that's been dubbed.
Wrong.
And here's our little Ciri.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh, there went the sword. Oh, but she caught it. Caught it with her foot. I'm impressed.
You're not
You
in a
impressed?
circus. Pirouette.
She's cute. I want to play her.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Of course with a flip.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work
Look at
to
those
do.
fantastic
Your reflexes
freckles.
are still slow.
She's adorable.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough, or better not. Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not
That
good
wasn't
enough.
not a good apology.
You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
So this is a tutorial. This was the point where I stopped in my test. So let's, of course, begin the tutorial
Of
so
course.
I know what
Is
I'm
it
doing.
Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
All right, so I'm
Maybe if you
sprint, jump, Witcher senses. Press A while facing a ladder to begin climbing it. Alright, so tilt L and press B to climb over obstacles. Okay. Whoa! God, I hope I get better at this. Woohoo! B. Nope. There we go.
What did I tell
There
you
we
about
go.
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Careful, falling from a great height
Siri,
can
cut
lead
it
to
out.
injury. Woo! Rumble. So what am I doing now? Am I jumping? I guess I'm tilting and...
What is it? Come on.
Geralt's an idiot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And we climbed up here.
Geralt? What is it? Come on.
Nothing. I'm just bad at this. I know I'm supposed to be your teacher, but
Geralt? What is it?
seriously, what am I supposed to be doing? Sprint, hold A.
Geralt? What is it?
Oh, she's going to be annoying. It says be careful. Because we had come down this way. Yeah. What am I supposed to do here? Which senses don't do me any good. Sprint, hold A. I cannot do that now. What is the trick? I've gotta be doing it wrong. I could have sworn I saw her. Well, look. Aha! 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 I am an idiot. I am an idiot. Oh, what am I doing now?
What is it? Come on.
Where is she? Well, no, isn't that where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from. I was so excited for a
What
moment.
is it? Come on.
Geralt, what is it? Geralt is an idiot and does not know how to get to... And I fell. Oops. See that? Let's go down here. I found Ciri. So I guess... Oh no, I did not find Ciri. Where am I? Oh, there's Ciri. Oh, woohoo! A use. Ooh, this takes some work for me to figure this out. And not just run into everything. Yeah, actually, he probably should, because I am probably going to die of fall damage like an idiot. Just because I don't know how to use this controller. Well.
Na 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 na.
Ooh. A while running to sprint. Ugh, why is it so difficult to control? Oh, I'm so bad at this. Well, yeah, you.
Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Alright. Whew, I was not good at that. She's still a cutie, even if she's kind of annoying.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that.
Sword.
But when you
At
fight
the very
a
least,
beast,
you ought to be
knowledge
able to
counts
tell
as
a
much as
ghoul
your
from an
silver sword.
old ghoul.
At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But
Oh.
you were asleep,
Oh.
Uncle Vesemir.
Won't Weasel ask that? Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. Ooh.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have
Ooh.
maximum effect.
She's salty.
Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
I'm gonna be
Again?
terrible at this.
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Probably should have put me with Ciri. She would kick my ass.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamentals. Yes, please.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals.
Oh, those
And
mouth
Ciri's
movements
barely
are
a
so
novice.
bad. Hello, pretty sword. Let's see if I accidentally... Okay, so... Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kind, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers also have mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, so draw my sword. Press this to draw your sword. R to select or deselect a target. Okay. Okay, and now that I've selected a target, I fast attack, strong attack, dodge, and cast signs. So let's fast attack. That's dodge. Well, aim at Vesemir. I thought I had marked him as my target.
I'm too old for this shit.
Press R. Thought I had marked him as my target. Oh. Okay. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I see.
Lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Wait for Vesemir to attack.
Footwork.
To dodge, indicate a direction using the left and press B. Okay. Wait for Vesemir to attack. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction using L and press A. Okay, hold the left trigger to parry attack. Okay. Oop. That's left B. I need left trigger.
Pretend
Oh.
now, live later.
Alright. Perform a series of counterattacks. Press left trigger just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Okay.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Okay. We just cast the
Now,
Quinn
young lady,
sign
bring
using
the
L
day
and
to a
press
close
A to
and
make
over
it
a few
active.
witches' signs.
LB
Let's
to
start with Quinn.
access the quick menu. And then active sign.
Oh, come on! Ciri, Quinn is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Ciri, Quinn is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Protecting against okay.
What now?
Igni. So
Cast
back
Igni,
into
Geralt.
here.
I want to see sparks fly.
Igni. And A to make it active. Walk close to Vesemir and... Ooh! Fire damage.
See? If not for the Quinn sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Left B to open the quick
Geralt.
access
Come on.
hard sign. And close.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock
Ooh.
anyone. Damn it.
Okay,
Time
so
for Axie.
Axie.
Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Come on. There we go. And walk close to Vesemir and try this. Okay, so that's a disorientating spell. So,
Muddle your mind.
okay, Erden.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Yet
This
you
Ciri couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't
bomb.
worry,
Oh,
Ciri.
I suddenly
I'll
have
down
training
with the bomb.
bombs. Oh, I gotta actually access it. Okay. Step back and throw a bomb back. Ooh. Stand in the spot indicated on the mini-map, which is right here. Bombs aiming. Hold RB and aim at one of the highlighted training posts. And then... Okay. Whew. Free training. The combat tutorial's over. If you want to continue training with Vesemir, stop training. Simply sheathe your sword by holding the left or the right little D-pad down here. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training.
Okay, remind me what parry is. Shoot, I don't remember what parry is.
I'm too old for this shit.
I can dodge, I just don't remember parry. That's that button. Oh, that's parry. Alright, oh, good note, it does kind of do a freeze. So I'm gonna select Quinn and give myself a little bit of...
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Hey, look, I parried and a counter. That's not bad. Okay, he's done that. So... influence his opponent's minds, a magic trap. Let's play with fire. Ugh. All right. Alright. I'm probably still going to struggle a lot. I've never been particularly good at fighting games that are 3D like this. I'm not terrible at doing things like 2D fighting games like Mortal Kombat early stuff, but I can learn. I feel like I need to learn this because you do this a little bit in Dragon Age, and it's been a while since I played that. And since I've got a Switch Lite, I want to play Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I know that that's going to be a fighting system more like this. It is a really pretty game, though.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Uh-oh. Doesn't that look like blood? Oh, no. It's a dead person. What? No. Oh my god.
No.
Oh. That was a really quick tip that I couldn't see. Well, that was either a dream or an actual thing that happened. But he's out on the road. That's Vesemir. Samaria, Road to Vizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Oh.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Well, I can either start talking about it or say I'd really rather not. I think I do want to talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been
Really?
there.
So that whole thing
Seemed
was
so
a
real in my
dream.
dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, Odin found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
Aww.
Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams might mean she's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Guess it's time to go.
Be dawning soon.
He looks older
Time
and
to
so
go.
much more tired here.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village
So
to the
we're
ground.
looking for Yennefer.
All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
My choices are that's private and stuffed unicorn. We used it as a bed once. I'm sure you did.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain
Oh, there.
situations.
The things young folk
Oh.
get up to these days.
No, I want to
Back
go back
on
to the
topic.
unicorn.
How's it look?
Sex
How far
bed.
behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road.
Look at that
Could be muddled
lighting.
there.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, horse knows something going on. Guess I'm gonna have to
Wait.
fight.
Hear that?
I hear it. I
Ooh.
smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Islands is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay, so I'm guessing he already pulled out the silver sword. Okay. Sorry, horsey. I love you. You are a great horse. They just keep going towards you, and like I really don't want to hit you with my fantastically silver sword. Ooh. Well, there's still fighting music, so it sounds like he's over here. Oh, no, there's one. Sorry, horsey. Oh, crap, I took off his head. Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Well, that makes sense. That's actually an interesting way of doing that. So, how are...
Of course, an army's passing.
Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Well, we're on the easy storyline quest, so that's not an issue. Food and drink can be placed in your consumables. I can speak English, I swear. Your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up on the D-pad or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slots. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Okay, so I'm guessing that is vitality. Alright, horses mounting. Hello, horse. I want to get up on you. No? Oh, wait, I can take stuff. Oh, wait, no. Wait. A loot. Yeah, I want to loot. Loot the bodies, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. Ew. It rolls. The head rolls. Oh, yuck. She says as she's playing a really gory game. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I did not expect it to roll like that. Okay, I want to... Don't get by the horse.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Alright, so
stop
horses.
talking about how
Witchers spend
useful
most of their time on the
creatures.
road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To help Roach come to you, double press the L button. A continue. Guide your horse's movements using...
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No,
so I can
because by
canter.
eating rotting corpses, they prevent
Where is he
epidemics.
supposed to be? I'm trying to
know
look
they
at my
eat the
mini
living
map
as
to
well?
see if I can figure out. Well, this is the road right here. So, is he down here? Ooh. I like cantering. Where is Vesemir? Vesemir! I can't whistle. It says you've reached the world's end.
Could use a portal about now.
So I guess... Oh, okay. That... Okay, sorry. I was reading this, trying to figure this out. Apparently, I got myself... Follow Vesemir. So I need to follow the road. And lilac and gooseberries. Okay, so how to... Let's go back. Oh, no, I didn't want to dismount. It's this whole everything being completely backwards from Animal Crossing is tripping me up. Something fierce, I'm telling ya. Whee! There's Vesemir.
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
This is kind of fun. I like riding a horse in this. It's not quite as detailed as something like Red Dead Redemption 2 or some of the other ones I've seen where you get to ride a horse, but it's pretty good for its time.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
I feel like they'd be shouting at each other because it'd be really hard to hear what they're saying. But maybe not. It's been so long since I've actually ridden a horse, I can't really remember.
Slowly.
Let's see here.
Giddy up.
Sometime later, into the sun, which is never good because you can't really see very well.
We going?
Oh no.
Help me! Help!
Oh, my lord. Is that a griffin? It's a griffin! Vesemir! And there went the horse. Oh. Ooh, you're bleeding a lot.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
That is an unfortunate haircut. They just stuck a bowl on his head. That is the true definition of a bowl cut. Oh.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't notice a thing, or we could use a few crowns. Given what I know of the Witchers, they're not often philanthropic. They're kind of mercenary. My personal thought would be, you don't owe us a thing. I feel like Geralt would go, we could use a few crowns, so.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment.
Yeah.
Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Ugh, I should have gone with the other thing. That made me feel bad.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea.
It's where all
Especially since that wound needs
of the
cleaning.
best and most cliched Dungeons and Dragons campaigns start
But sure.
in the
use a
inn,
good
learning
ride,
information.
Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's
All
go.
right, so we're gonna go to the tavern, and then I've been recording for almost an hour, a little bit longer in some situations, but I am starting to struggle with pain down the right side, so I probably will stop this as soon as we make it to the inn. Which way is the inn? So here's, yeah. All right. Oh,
Come on.
yeah, that's not good.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. The forest to the mountain.
Trying very
sure,
hard not to do
here,
this back and
near
forth
the
thing,
main road.
but it's very sensitive.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Oh, kid throwing rocks, nice.
Men too.
Oh,
We need to watch
populated
ourselves
areas.
in White
You are
Orchard.
nearing a
Then we
village.
should leave as
Don't
soon as we
disturb the
learn it.
peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with the little document thing on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Okay. New marker, Wosong Bridge. Oh, no, I don't like crickets in that way. No, that... oh.
Slower.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It said hold B to dismount, and instead I did a jump. Geese! Can this be Untitled Goose Game? Did he...
Take it easy.
Wait, what? What is going on with his horse? What is going on with his horse?
Whoa!
You couldn't see it. Oh. Random cutscene to dismount, huh? Oh, now we're in the inn. Here, I'll drink too. Oh, bastard. I like the serving girl's dress. Uh-oh.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man.
Nothing like a war to make some issues.
My arse it is.
How drunk are these people? Oh. Those are actually fleur-de-lis, but I guess fleur-de-lis is the lily flower, so that makes sense.
What? Witches?
Weevil-arsed
I'll not drink
freaks.
with weevil-arsed freaks.
You know, I saw Henry Cavill's butt several times in the
Beg your pardon
in the
for
Witcher
those
show.
thugs.
Did
No
not look
need.
like a weevil
We're
to me.
used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
Looking for a woman. Show me what you
Something to
got.
whet your
Pretty
tongue.
busy place. There's a contract on the Griffin. Options marked with the little bag of money will open the shops panel. Okay, buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press A to make a purchase. B to close the shop panel. So, crafting, those are the items that I have that I've been collecting from those dudes. Quest item, potions, weapons and armor. And these are things that I can buy. Decoy, which is a Gwent card. Oh, there's a card game in this. I'm not a fan of card games. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't know why every game seems to like to have that little card game mini game, but it's really popular. And I mean, I've played card games before, but I don't enjoy them as much. Like board games and stuff, yes. Just straight card games. But let's see here. I have 168 gold. I think that's what I have. Or does the shopkeeper have a... No, I have 300 gold and the shopkeeper has 168. Okay, so that's how that works. So it's kind of a bit like Skyrim then. So, Alchemy Ingredients, apple, food and drink, cow's milk, 10 seconds duration, water, homemade pepper vodka. Nice. Alchemy Ingredients, mallets, the bread, baked potato. Ooh, baked potato really does give you more vitality than it looks like everything else. Well, and chicken. Chicken's expensive though. Chicken leg, egg, potatoes, just raw potatoes, plum. Oh, I could go for a plum right now. I know I've got apples down here, But I've been really on a fruit kick. Peaches too. We're gonna have to go out and get peaches. I need more peaches. Okay, so baked potato. It's 58 coins. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of those. A buy. Okay, and dumpling. Let's get some cow's milk. And let's go back. I don't want to overdo it. Let's get some pepper vodka because that's really inexpensive. Oh, well, no. Open menu. I pressed the wrong button. Let's get some... the homemade pepper vodka because that wasn't particularly expensive. All right, that gives me some food and drink. I think that that's going to be good. Let's go back and do some talking. Let's say looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
I really kind of want to make her outfit. I
especially
know it's
hard
not
to
like the
forget
prettiest thing in the world, but it would actually be a good outfit for LARPing.
Folk from all over.
With the extra sleeves and the little bit of going on here and stuff. I like that. Okay, ending conversations. Thanks for everything, we'll end it. That's cool, but I want to talk about other things. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to
I don't
know
quite
peace.
understand why there's so
Times
much
like these, you
lag
never
in
know what
the
tomorrow will
talking,
bring.
and nothing else is lagging on my computer. Just the voice, like the talking. Oh well, it's not the most annoying thing I have encountered playing a game. So we will all deal. Again. No contract in the
There
Griffin.
a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking
Ooh.
the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done
All
something,
right, well.
not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
So... Oh, I like the little painted flowers on the wall, too.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Two dudes in
Just
fancy
remember,
armor with two
you'd
swords
rather
each,
not draw
white hair
any
and
attention.
scars. Pretty certain they're drawing attention right now.
You hear?
Okay.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
All right, so that's about an hour's worth of play. I think that I am going to end this here and open up the next episode doing this. My painkiller's doing nothing, so I want to lay down. So, thank you for starting this journey with me. I hope it becomes more interesting. I knew that this first one was going to be kind of long, but also kind of, it's mostly cinematics and learning about the game. So I think now that we are kind of starting to get into the meat of the game, the next episodes are going to be a lot more interesting. So I think we're going to call it. And I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Will you be my summer love? Will you be my summer love? When the sun is shining.